This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake 45.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out your eyes.
Sway in the morning, Shade 45. Heather B, one of our good friends, family members, just came back to the show. Easily one of the most talented songwriters in the business today.
Easily. Top. If
we did a hottest songwriter in the business today, he would definitely be in the top 5.
Yep. Easily.
That's love.
I would have to do my research to burrow down who would be the actual top 5 and what order it would be in, but he was.
Right.
That's okay.
Honorable mention in the top 5 is good enough.
That's
for me,
good enough,
bro.
right?
That's all I need.
Yeah, man. And then also, not only that, man, this dude has always been, no matter what's hit him in his career, anytime he's here, he doesn't wear those emotions. He doesn't wear that drama on his sleeve.
Nope.
Nah. What for?
One of the most resilient, durable artists in the game today. Award-winning, celebrated, just all-around great guy. Neo is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Neo is here.
Indeed. What's going on, y'all?
Doing well, man.
Good to see y'all. Happy holidays and all that.
Yeah, right. It's a good time. And last time you were here, we had a great time. I don't know if do you remember when you visit people?
Of course.
Because you do so many
interviews. I don't remember everybody, but not everybody. But I don't forget y'all.
You don't forget us. Okay.
Not at all. Not at all.
You got the new nonfiction album.
Yes.
6th studio album coming out in January.
January 27 to be exact. Okay. No more pushing back on the date. That is the release date, January 27, 2015. It is available. Actually, it's available right now for pre-order. You can go to iTunes and pre-order that thing. And if you do, you get 3 cuts. You get the 2 singles that's out right now, plus an extra one that will be out soon, but you could be one of the first people to have it if you go pre-order that thing right now.
See, that's good, because last time he came and we were trying to get album dates and everything, and he didn't have that.
Yeah. I had to be, I had to do the political thing. Like, well, we're working on it. Here's what we're leaning towards. Now we got the date now. Album is done. I've stopped being nitpicky. I've convinced myself. I was convincing myself that it was a perfectionist thing. It wasn't. It was a nitpicky thing, because most of the time, all the stuff that I went back in on, I wind up going back to what it was before I started messing with it.
Damn, man.
That's always the way.
Very neurotic in the studio, huh?
It's a little bit. You know what it is? I can always hear something different to do to something that I've already done, but different don't always mean better. You know what I mean? Right. It's like I can hear a million different options, but the right one is the right one. So, so we done now. We done.
She knows. That's off the nonfiction album.
Yeah.
Neo is here. Nonfiction set to be released January 27th.
January 27th.
You can pre-order right now.
Right this second. And if you do, you get a extra bonus. We give you the 2 joints that's already out, and then we give you 1 extra one. This joint called Religious, produced by my dog David Banner. Definitely one of the standouts on the album, if I do say so myself. Potentially the next single, and you get it before anybody else if you pre-order that thing right now.
All right, Neo, I have a random ass question that just came to mind, because when I was seeing you do the 5 Fingers of Death, I was like, this man is such a virtuoso. You have just a super senior level skill set when it comes to music. And I'm wondering if you could take those talents, the intensity of it, and put it in a different industry. Like, be a genius in anything outside of music, whether it's technology or I don't freaking know, but something else. Where would you want to be a genius at?
Man, I don't know. I've been into the arts pretty much my whole life. Like I went into sports and all of that in high school. Like, I was a dude sitting up writing poems for the jocks, so that they could get the girls. That was who I was. So I don't know if I never really wanted to do anything else, truth be told. Like, this is all I've ever wanted to do. Which is why I stay humble and understand that this is a blessing, because not everybody gets that. You decide. But before high school, I was 9 years old and said, I'm gonna be in the music industry. And now here I am, 35, doing what I'm doing, and I never had a plan B. It was this or you want fries with that. That's pretty much what it was.
So is there something else in your career
real talk
that you want to conquer? Because there's so many different accessories that come with being an artist, where, some people, they become the creative, Rihanna just became the creative director of Puma.
Yeah, shout out to Riri. That's dope. That's extra dope. Congratulations on that. You know what? I definitely want to get into other genres of writing. There's music writing, there's screenplays and things like that, scripts and whatnot. I want to get into that. I want to direct. Yeah, that's what I want to do.
I want to switch it up just really quick. With the holidays coming around, you being in the public eye, what's the craziest thing you ever bought for the holidays, like for somebody?
Craziest thing I ever bought.
The big
for the
gift,
holidays.
like the craziest thing you had to buy somebody.
Let me see. I've bought a number of houses for family members. I've started a lot of businesses, you know, and called it a Christmas gift on some here. Don't call me in December type deal. You know what I mean? I want to open up a garage, right? But see, my garage gonna be different because you can get a massage at my garage. All right, bro. Here, take this hedge fund. Do not call me. Do not call me. I've done that a couple times. The craziest thing, I don't really get the crazy requests other than, you know, I get a bunch of uncles and cousins that run around talking about I want to start a business, you know, and if you could just give me this much, I can do the rest by myself. Only to get another call the following week, like, so listen, what had happened was, you know, so that's pretty much it.
And Neil, last time that you were here, I think the mother of your child, she was just starting the reality show Atlanta Exes, and now that the season, I think, is done, right?
Yep, season's over.
Yeah, I'm wondering, was there any backlash did you have in between the shootings and just when we saw the episodes? Did your family members be like, "Yo, what's going on? Why didn't you stop her?"
They were definitely trying to figure out why I allowed that to go down. And the reason I allowed it to go down is a couple reasons. For one, I know Moneyetta Shaw. I know that Mo is not ratchet, so she wasn't going to get on TV and embarrass me in that way. I know she's not a liar, so she wasn't going to get on TV and say nothing that wasn't true. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, and as far as the mistakes that I made within the relationship, I'm not going to run from that. I'm a man. At the end of the day, I can admit when I was wrong, and I was wrong. I was wrong. The things that I did are the reason that we're not together anymore. You know, I had some growing up to do, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I can allow my dirty laundry to be aired, maybe it'll help somebody else before they make the same mistakes I did. Or maybe, I don't know.
Generous of you.
At the end of the day, I wasn't tripping. I feel like, you know, the emotions that everybody was feeling behind that, what they don't understand is that y'all are feeling the old emotions. Like, we already did all the crying and I'm sorry's and I forget. We already did all that. Y'all just getting it now. So y'all feeling it now. And it's all right. Y'all can go ahead and feel that. But at the end of the day, we good. Mo is my friend. That's one of my best friends. That's my partner. We raising these kids together. We are not enemies. She don't hate me. So if she don't hate me, y'all ain't got no reason to. And if you do, that's a personal problem.
Neil, ladies and gentlemen. Neil. All right. Real quick, David Banner had a question when he came up yesterday. You talked about how y'all worked on the studio, and he produced a song we're going to play next, Religious. And here's his question for you.
What's up, Neo? This is David Banner. It was great working on Religious with you, brother. What's your biggest fear as it pertains to music? Is it crowds? Is it people? Well, I ain't gonna lead you, but what's your biggest fear?
Biggest fear? It's definitely not crowds. I'm not afraid of the crowd at all. My biggest fear is, okay, I'll put it to you this way. You take a starving man, right? Yeah. A man who hasn't eaten in months, and you give him a cracker. It's gonna be the best cracker that he's ever eaten. And you feed this man these crackers over the next little while, to where now all he knows is these crackers. So then the first time you hand this man a steak, he gonna be like, "What the hell is this? Where my crackers at?" You know what I mean? Completely not understanding that the steak is 1,000,000 times better than the crackers. He's so used to the crackers that's what he wants. He's like, "All right, yeah, that's whatever. I'm cool on that. Where my crackers at?" I feel like the mediocrity that happens in music sometimes, where people get so used to just the stuff that you know is not good, but you hear it so much that you make exceptions for it. You know, my fear is that people will get so used to that and so accustomed to hearing that, then when you hit them with something that's really, really dope, when you hit them with something that's, you know, that's original or you know, maybe not, I mean, nothing's original, everything's been done, but you hit them with something that took some time, that took some thought, and they go, yeah, that's cool, but where's that, you know, where's our mediocre at? You know what I mean?
I want the crackers.
Yeah, where you don't get the respect deserved for the steak that you just laid in front of them because they used to the crackers. You know what I mean? That's my biggest fear. That's my biggest fear, because I can't do crackers. I'm sorry.
There it is, man. Neo, thank you for coming by, man.
Oh, love.
January 27th. Make sure you pick up the album, Nonfiction, and then pre-order it right now. And one of the songs you're going to get is the one that the man who just, David Banner, asked the question, he actually produced. It's called Religious.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
And
this is a kind of a classic, you know, traditional, more traditional Neo joint. You know, we kind of threw him a left turn a little bit on the She Knows. Shout out to everybody that's loving that She Knows. But this one is more of the Neo that you've known and loved all these years.
All right, Neo, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Sway in the morning, only
on Shea 45.